claim at least 2 Olympians heading into Tokyo in about a month from now. On Monday, Sanford native Rachel Schneider qualified for Team USA in the 5,000-meter race.
I got to talk to Rachel after her qualifying run about how she hopes to represent Maine on the world stage.
I'm still processing it, and it's still sinking in, but it feels like such a dream come true to get to represent our country and the state of Maine and my family and friends at the Olympic stage. It's definitely something I've dreamed of for years now, and it's pretty surreal to actually get to go do that. To get to represent our state and to walk in Joni's shoes a little bit it's a huge honor, and it's something I really cherish, and I always can't wait to get back to Maine and spend time there and spend time with the people I love there. So it's a huge privilege to represent Maine. And I actually had not seen either of my brothers for a year and a half since that January of 2020. And they're with me at the trials. So it's the first time I've seen either of my brothers in a year and a half. So I'm like, it was so special having my entire immediate family came to Eugene and got to be a part of the moment. So it's been like the first time we've been reunited since the pandemic, and at some point we're all going back to Maine this year to just be together. So I'm like,
this is kind of a no-brainer question. I have to ask it. What would medaling in any event that you end up competing in mean to you?
Medaling in either the 5K or, if I make this 10K team and decide to race that, I mean, I think regardless of the event, regardless of the sport, medaling at the Olympics, just it's a huge honor for way more than just the athlete that does it. It's a huge moment of pride for the country, from the places they're from and the people that they represent. And it'd be a huge honor to stand on top of that podium. So I'm definitely dreaming of that.
Can imagine.
Schneider says her parents still live in her childhood home in Sanford, which I think is so cool. And although they can't come to Tokyo because of the pandemic restrictions, she says she knows they'll be cheering her on from here at home. I had a great talk with Rachel. We talked about her roots in Maine, what she's excited for in her first Olympics, and a lot more. She even told me she lifeguarded at Wells Beach for like a couple of summers. It's so cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the chunks of the extended interview on our website and mobile app. You just go to the Olympics page of our website and you can watch all of it. It's really cool.
Yeah, you could see me in the background of the interview. You talked to her for about 45 minutes, and
she was so generous with her time.
You guys talked about a lot of stuff, so a lot more will certainly be coming out.
There's a lot of the mental stuff. There's a lot of the physical stuff as it comes to training for and preparing for the Olympics. We kind of questioned her a little bit because she talked about, like that, what you say, a lot of athletes say, we just treat it like any other competition. I'm like, you're an athlete. You want a medal, you want to be in the top 3, you want to be gold,
Yeah.
How do you reconcile that? So there's a lot of cool stuff. We can't wait to share it all with you, and it'll be on our website.
Really cool.